Order. At this time, let us pledge allegiance to the flag. Dr. Spacek has a flag.
I pledge allegiance to
To the flag
of the United States
of the United States of America,
and
and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation,
one nation, under God,
indivisible,
indivisible,
and justice.
liberty, and
liberty, justice for all.
All right, thank you. Roll call.
Roberta Bergstead,
here,
Donna Fantuzzi,
Here.
Cheryl Galloway,
She's here and she's getting reconnected.
Lee Johnson,
Here.
Sharon Mock absent, Mark Panicucci,
Here,
Cindy Pavelic here, Maria Scuteri, Doreen Smith.
Here.
Correspondence, no. Presentations will be next week. Comments by citizens on agenda items.
Mr. Johnson, can I read something before we get started?
I'll go ahead and read your statement.
Okay, this is on April 20th in response to the COVID-19 pandemic. Pennsylvania Governor Tom Wolf signed Act 15 of 2020. Act 15 addresses how to conduct business in compliance with applicable statutory requirements when physical presence of officials, constituents, and other interested parties is either highly discouraged by the public officials or prohibited altogether. Among other things, Act 15 eliminates the requirements for physical attendance at public meetings during the governor's declaration of a disaster emergency by permitting the use of authorized telecommunication devices. Until the expiration or termination of the COVID-19 disaster emergency, the school district may conduct hearings, meetings, proceedings, and other businesses through the use of authorized telecommunication devices, defined as any device which permits, at minimum, audio communication between individuals. Committee and board meetings will use Zoom as the platform through the Westmoreland County Intermediate Unit to conduct meetings. The district will post advance notice of meetings conducted through the authorized telecommunication device on the district website and/or advertising in general circulation. The public notice includes the date, time, technology to be used, and how public participation information. Public participation can occur through written comments, which may be submitted to the district's physical address, phone message, or an email to receive comments. Comments must be received by 3 p.m. the day of the meeting. A recording of this meeting will be available on the district website within 24 hours.
Thank you, Dr. Spacek. Okay, we were at comments by citizens on agenda items, and I believe you had posted something and you had no comments.
There were no comments.
Okay, thank you. Old business, monetary business, new business. A, finance. To introduce the proposal general fund budget for the 2020-2021 school year, detailing expenditures of $16,544,614 as prescribed by the provisions of Section 687 of the Public School Code of 1949. Such budget shall be available for public inspection to all residents of the school website at www.mennesonschooldistrict.com on May 13th, 2020, prior to the adoption of the budget on June 16th, 2020. B, nothing in curriculum at this time. C, building, nothing, building and property. D, athletics. 1, to approve the hiring of David A. Martin III as assistant football coach. And 2nd, to approve the hiring of Shane Goydich as assistant football coach. We had discussed, and at this time I feel that these two items should be not placed on the agenda at this time and not till June. Do we have any discussion on this issue? Why we came to that conclusion?
I agree with you, Lee. We don't
Yes,
know
I
what's
think-
going to happen.
Given the fact that we're not aware of what is going to take place, what kind of season we may have, if we will have one at all, there's no real hurry at this point to hire a coach whom we may have to pay, even if he doesn't provide any service. So it's
Correct.
something we need to consider at this time.
That's correct. Thank you, Ms. Burstead. And also, we know that in the next week, the governor himself will be coming up with his next restriction, hopefully release of. But I feel it at this time it should be to our best interest just to wait till we see exactly where we're going to be at.
I agree. I think
And I'm
Yeah.
makes
sure that
sense.
it's only put on there because we usually put it on there in May, but that's when
Correct.
students are in school
Right.
and the coaches are already starting to work with them, but
Right.
obviously they can't do that now. So I don't see any problem holding off until June to make that decision.
So again, this isn't saying any derogative things to either of these young men that we're not going to hire them. We're just gonna, hold off until June and see exactly where it's at.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, thank you. D, personnel. Nothing in personnel. Oh, excuse me. F, miscellaneous. 1, to approve a letter of agreement between Westmoreland Case Management and Support Incorporated, the Menneson School District, to cooperate in the development and ongoing operation of the Student Assistance Program, SAP. Terms of the agreement are applicable from July 1st, 2020 to June 30th, 2021. 2, to approve the 2020-2021 school calendar. Okay. Next, committee reports will be next week. Also, next week will be the superintendent's report and comments by citizens in attendance also for next week. At this time, I have a motion for adjournment of meeting.
So moved by Mrs. Bergstead.
Ms. Bergstead, could I get a second?
Second.
Second.
Okay, second by Ms. Doreen Smith. Any discussion on the matter? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. The meeting adjourned. I thank
Okay,
you.
thank you all.
I
Okay,
thank
see
you
you
all
next
for
week.
Okay.
Okay, good
Good
night.
job.
See you next week.
Thank you, everybody.
Stay safe.
Everybody
next
stay
week.
safe. Thank you.